know after 2 videos back to back, taking 4 days off and not putting out a video seems a little weird for me. But I had a lot of stuff going on. And I also didn't have a lot to talk about new because the only other things that are going on in the world right now with Pokemon are ridiculous and stupid, and better people are talking about it than me. Definitely go check out what Opossum Bud has to say. Definitely go check out what Roxanne has to say. Go see Shiny Bert. There isn't a whole lot that I could say that they haven't said already. So I'm going to move on to a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Johto. For people who have watched the channel for a while and know me know that Gen 2 is my favorite generation of Pokemon. It just is. I think that Gold and Silver and Crystal are where Pokemon peaked. And yes, I do enjoy all the games afterwards. I have enjoyed a great deal of the Pokemon afterwards, but it's just my favorite. It's the nearest and dearest to my heart and always will be. I don't think that's ever going to change. Now, the topic of today's video is the fact that Pokemon as a company has no respect for Johto whatsoever. They do not respect Gen 2. I think it's because they know that they've peaked and just remain resentful. Like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, perfect remakes. Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond wish they could be the remake that Heart Gold and Soul Silver were, because they were perfect games to begin with. Gold and Silver and Crystal, perfect games. The only way you could expand on perfection is what they did with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I think like it shows. Johto Pokemon have often gotten shafted. Sure, we got the Lugia V Altart, but I mean the amount of disrespect to the rest of the Johto region has been rampant, and nothing in my opinion is more disrespectful than the first Johto Pokemon card set since Heart Gold and Soul Silver allegedly coming out on Pokemon TCG Pocket. So, according to rumors, and this is all rumors, but we're going to be getting a new set in TCG Pocket, which is rumored to come out on Wednesday, January 29th. Wednesday, January 29th. And based on assumptions, it's going to be Johto themed. This article from the Direct says some speculated that because the game's first set, A1 put such a focus on the Kanto region of Pokemon Red and Blue, the A2 set could enter around the second generation of the series, primarily including cards from the Johto region as seen in Pokemon Gold and Silver and Gold. This means gym leader cards for characters like Morty, Jasmine, or Claire could arrive with the new set, as well as potential legendary Pokemon like Ho-Oh or Lugia. And then it goes on to say about a new rarity, etc. Now, I think Pokemon TCG Pocket is great. I think it's a lot of fun. It's really cool to collect on there. I'm one of the idiots that did sign up for the premium pass, and I think I bought like 2 gold packs, like gold brick packs. I maybe spent $20 on it just for funsies and, you know, to scratch an itch that I have for mobile games. But I think the fact that TCG Pocket is on its second mainline set, and we're getting a Johto set, which I guess technically kind of follows how the Pokemon TCG started, because we had base set, Jungle, Fossil, then the Gym sets, then Rocket, and then we had the Neo sets. Considering the fact that this year alone we're going to be getting a Team Rocket set, there's a black and white themed set coming. Obviously, we've got the return of Mega Pokemon, which I am super excited for. I'm excited about the black and white set. Unova is a really awesome region. Obviously, super stoked about all the stuff around ZA. If you want to have a fun time, go back and watch the live reaction to the Pokemon Presents that I was on Gonzo's channel. I might stick the link to that in the description. But that was a fun morning, getting to sit there and live react to that. I love X and Y. That's probably like number 3 for me in as far as the games are concerned. So the Kalos region is I'm a big fan of. But man, I really want to see Pokemon show some love to Johto. I think that there is easily as much love for that era as there is for Red and Blue, because a lot of people like me who are, you know, my age were 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old whenever Gold, Silver, and Crystal came out. So that nostalgic itch is there, and I really would just love to see, hopefully, you know, in the next year or two, Wow, there's so much happening. My brain's gonna explode even trying to consider next year we're gonna have the 30th anniversary. We've got so much happening in the future of Pokemon. Obviously, the new generation is gonna start next year, more than likely. So things are gonna get kind of crazy. But Pokemon Company, I know you're not watching this. Please stop disrespecting Johto. Don't relegate a Johto set to Pokemon TCG Pocket. Give it to me in real life. Why don't you love me? Why don't you love Johto? Why, Pokemon Company? Why?